Oh, that'll do. That gives you a nice white background. Batman. This is I don't know. Was Batman ever portrayed by Princess Leia? If so, it's that era of Batman. Wait. Who? Oh yeah. The cat wanted to be the next Robin, or Catwoman. Anyway, right. Okay. Princess Leia Batman. I would totally watch that as well. Oh my god. These magnets. I'm just not magneting. Please be more magnetized. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Right. Okay. No. Yeah, wait. This is how we start. Okay. Scene. Hospital. Internal. Daytime. The Chief of Medical Staff. This isn't working for me. The Chief of Medical Staff is sitting and working on some paperwork. When there's a knock at the door. Who's at the door? You may have already guessed. Paperwork. Come in. Hi, I'm Batman. I was summoned to Gotham General to have a meeting with the Chief of Medical Staff. Ah, yes, that was me. Thank you very much for coming in, Mr. Batman. Yeah, no problem. I'm on a day off today, so yeah, I had a bit of time. Great. Well, please take a seat. I prefer to stand or hang from the ceiling. Well, I don't think our ceilings can handle that, and frankly, our insurance will not cover it. Anyway, I've invited you here today to talk to you about some of our new patients who've come in. What does that have to do with me? Well, many of them are saying they were attacked by a man dressed up as a bat. Sounds completely circumstantial to me. Well, that as may be, Mr. Batman, but many of them have described some quite brutal attacks, and I just wanted to discuss with you perhaps coming up with some less lethal ways. Whoa. What? Why are you throwing around words like lethal? I mean, seeing some of the injuries these guys, and it tends to be guys, are coming in with, I can't help but feel it's only a matter of time before somebody's going to get life-threatening injury. I don't kill. I never kill. It's my code. It's like my thing. Oh, you say that, but some of the injuries that these guys are, I mean, they are going to need a lifetime of physical therapy and drugs just so that they can go a day without feeling tremendous pain, but they're alive. Well, yes, in a manner of speaking, if you could call it living, but they are alive. Batman always leaves goons alive. Well, yes, I mean, one guy says he was just in his words, gooning around, chatting with a mate about the Batman, when out of nowhere, something grabbed him from above, flung him several meters up into the air, and dropped him from a great height into some bin bags. Yeah, that sounds like it could have been me. I mean, yeah, could have also been Spider-Man. Spider-Man does a lot of that kind of thing as well. Well, this guy says he was being taunted by a man in a very throaty voice. Could have been Spider-Man. could have been Spider-Man. Could have been anyone. Well, putting two and two together, I think it's safe to say it at least could have been you. Okay, I mean theoretically maybe it could have been me. Anyway, that guy survived, right? He was dropped onto some nice soft trash bags. Well, yes, but the trash bags contained a lot of broken glass, and he received multiple wounds to his critical organs. He lost a lot of blood. He was unconscious for several hours before he was found by somebody. He had been robbed in that time, obviously, as well, because, I mean, Gotham, right? But, yeah. Why can't DC and Marvel play together nicely, right? It's Sony and Disney and everyone, just get on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're being invaded. Selena Kyle, get out of here. It's fine, she's my childhood friend. Okay. Well, I think there was a real risk he could have died, but he didn't, right? Well, no. Oh my god. I think she just farted in my face. Oh. Stop it. No, she's eating the props. You've been thwarted this time, Catwoman. Oh, it's all chewed up. There's a real chance you're going to kill someone. I'm very careful. I know exactly the amount of force I can drop somebody with from several feet up in the air and have them live. I always check that my victims are, the collateral damage is fair and reasonable and acceptable. I always look around on my little sensor and they're always still blue afterwards. What do you mean still blue afterwards? Well, I've got this special gadget, you see. It goes over my eyes and I can see through buildings and I can see the bad people and they all look like they've got red outlines to them. And then once I've incapacitated them, they lie on the ground for up to a week and they're blue, so that means they're still alive. That doesn't sound like a thing. What kind of gadgetry are we talking about here? Oh, it's nothing. It's definitely not from Wayne Enterprises. I've said too much. Wayne Enterprises? But why on earth would Wayne Enterprises be helping? They're not. It's fine. Don't worry. I broke in and stole it. Wouldn't that make you a bad person? Yeah, but don't worry, I beat myself up about that regularly and go to therapy. Catwoman with a sneaky gas bomb. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of therapy. Funnily enough, you two say a lot of the same sorts of things. Blah blah blah, near fatal accidents, etc. etc. I mean, that sounds pretty accurate and also expensive. How do you afford it? It's none of your business. I do alright for myself. Batman, you know. Make a sneaky buck on the way through. Also, I have a significant fortune. I can't say where from. And no parents. Well, okay. This is just one case out of many where we've heard that a man, again, grown man, dressed as a bat, has attacked people. Well, that could be anybody. A lot of people dress up as bats nowadays. It's not a weird thing to do. Yeah, but you've knocked out a lot of people. Yeah, but knocking out is fine, right? It's not murder. Knocking out is still really bad for you. I mean, have you seen how complicated the brain is? If you knock somebody out, then, you know, that's very, very risky. If you're doing that multiple times to people, then there is a chance that eventually you'll do it to somebody who has a heart condition or an underlying problem of some sort, and they could just die right there. No way. I know exactly how much force to use. I'm trained in Krav Maga and karate and stuff, and like tons of other shit. It's fine. But it's still like really, really, really bad for you to lose consciousness. If it's so bad for you, why do they have an entire sport dedicated to trying to do it? It's a knockout KO! Oh, now you're shitting on boxing, are you? I'm not shitting on it, I'm just saying. Well, I don't see you in the ring, mister, so, you know, put up or shut up. Reg just came to the door. I was like, no. I'll come back. Hey, Rob. I'm not shitting on boxing, I'm just saying, if it's so bad for you, why is it perfectly fine in boxing, and why does everybody get really excited when people get knocked out in boxing? Boxing is about skill, and definitely not about the childish taunts of people who've had really difficult, troubled lives, and also the boxers who they watch on TV. I don't know where this is going anymore. But let's carry on. Hey! Thanks for the 100 bits. Let's pull this back around to where we were going. Anyway, we're not here to debate the pros and cons of boxing and the dangers of boxing as a sport in society. Ooh, do you lick and pick, Rob? It's only for the closest of friends. We're not here to debate the merits and risks and dangers of boxing. I'm just saying, you are going to kill somebody. No way. I'm never gonna kill anybody. It's my code, man. The man's gotta have a code. And mine is, I don't kill anybody. I just knock them out, or drop them from a great height, or like partially drown them, or like strangle them a bit until the oxygen gets cut off from their brain, just long enough for them to be knocked out, but otherwise fine. Or I like break their legs and their backs, and but it's all totally non-fatal. I've researched it all thoroughly. Well, it's costing us a lot of money, and our beds are always filled with people who are in excruciating amounts of pain. So if you could just keep it to a minimum from now on, that would be really, really helpful. It's fine. I'll just talk to Bruce Wayne. I mean, like, not supposed to or anything, but we're pretty tight friends. You can just add, you can spend money and add more wards to your hospital. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I'll talk him into it. We'll give you a bigger budget. More money to spend. You can have more doctors. More beds. Whatever you need. Interesting, interesting. Well, Mr. Batman, thank you very much for coming in. I think this has been a very productive meeting. I think nothing really needs to change if our funding goes up. Know what I mean? I'm just saying, we probably won't need to have any more meetings like this as long as the funding coming in matches the demand, the incredible demand on our services that your vigilantism has created a need for. I'm glad we had this little chat, and do keep in touch. Bye, sweet cheeks. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but thank you anyway for coming in. No worries.
Bone-chilling tales from the doctor's office TH show.
TH show. Seven, thank you for the 100 bits. Woohoo! And scene. I think that's it. Oh no. Well, that's definitely it, because her hair fell off. Thank you very much for redeeming. This is my little crochet wig that I made, with a little bob and everything. Let's just examine the damage here. This is what she was chewing on. It's got a little bit of extra fluff on the top now. Yeah, a Catwoman cameo. To be honest, I'd have preferred it without the fart, but you know, you can't have it all, can you?